Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Keepsakes by Patty Cakes. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I thank all of my subscribers for joining me and for participating in the past giveaway. And I will have another video which will be separate from this one with a little surprise. So today I just wanted to share with you a journal that I made for my stepmom. It's a very late Mother's Day gift, and her name is Susie, so I've put that on the front cover, and this beautiful little butterfly here. I believe it's made out of chiffon, and then I sewed a little rhinestone on it, and then we have a little antique button here, and then we have some layering and a little doily and some lace, and the blue lace is this beautiful blue lace here, and then I have this really fluffy trim here on the edges of the journal, and then I have it tied with a bow here, and I'll just open it up so you can see, whoops, the layers here with the danglies and the lace. So let me just open it here, and I hope the television isn't too loud. It's on, and my mom is staying with me for a little while until she gets her apartment confirmed. So we've been very busy with getting her things moved to storage and her moved into my house. So we've been quite busy. So I haven't been able to do as many videos as I had wanted, but here we are. So here's the beginning, and in the front we have a window pocket with a beautiful journaling card inside, and the digitals are from the Journal Boat, and I will list them. I used two different of her digital kits, which were so beautiful, and they went well together with the blues. So here I just sewed around. I didn't cover up her tags because they were just so beautiful, I thought. This one has like a hanging basket in the country, and I just did a tiny tag here and a antique button with some sari silk, and we have another journaling card in the pocket. Then we turn the page, and I just stamped "Enjoy Life in a Bird," and then I just took a piece of material here and stitched around it. I don't know if you can make that out on film or not. We'll see. It's kind of a zigzaggy kind of groovy stitch. And then over here, this was a card that I got in a Happy Mail from my friend Deborah, and I used it as a tuck with the flowers that were here. And we just have a little journaling card here. And then we have some light blue lace here with a sewing machine. She is a sewer, and she makes quilts and all kinds of projects and embroidery. And then I have some beads and pearl and some crystals. And then on this side I have just a little pocket flip thing. You can journal on the inside as well as the side here, and I have two journaling cards in there. And this was also sewn. And then this is my coffee dyed paper, and then I have an envelope attached and a paper clip with some ribbon on it. And then there is a piece of ephemera in that. Look at this beautiful page. I just love her digitals. And then we have pocket here with some ephemera in it. This one's sewed around. And to journal on, we have a pretty postcard. And I just put a stamp on there and another one of her beautiful little pieces. And then this is like a miniature dollhouse border that I got in a Happy Meal from Deborah as well. And I love the country blue, so I used that as an edging. And then on this page I have a piece of antique lace and with the blue flowers, and I just used that as a flip. And in real light blue it's stamped "Have a nice day." And then this was just 2 journal cards that I kept together and sewed around to make it into a journaling spot. And that just goes over top of this piece of beautiful wallpaper that I also got from Deborah. Deborah, all this stuff is really coming in handy. Thank you so much again. Here is another postcard of the kit, and I just added a stamp to it. And did this little side tuck here with a doily and a piece of the paper that I just cut with a die cut. And we have another beautiful journaling card. And then here we have a bag that I just decorated with a journaling card in it as well. And I just put a little tab on there to flip it. And it's also has a beautiful piece on the back as well. And then this was a handmade paper that I had purchased a while back. So I stuck that in there. Coffee dyed paper again with lace on it as well, with a little bonnet charm and also some crystal and pearl beads on that as well. Then here we have a sort of envelope type of tuck, and it opens up here to journal on, and it also has a journaling card in here that I just used a little label for a tab. And then this also flips open, so you can write here and here. And then on the other side it's just decorated. And then I have a journaling card in here as well. Oops. Then we have another pretty pocket over here that's already decorated. And there's some ephemera in there. And I put this pretty blue and light pink ribbon with a teeny tiny tag with a flower on it. And another postcard for a journaling card and an advertisement. Okay, on the other side I did another stamping of a bird, and I used a real tiny paper clip. And then in here we just have a piece of paper that's folded like an envelope, so it can be totally open to journal in. So, and that's one of the backgrounds of the kit, the paper. And we have another journaling card here. Oops. And we have another pocket over here. And I added in this little girl. I know it was from one of the kits I purchased, but I can't remember whose kit this was from, but it was so adorable. It was in my pile on my desk, so I used that. We have a little tag and another little postcard. And this is one of the beautiful background papers from the kit as well. Another page of one of the backgrounds. And then I just made a little belly band with one of the ruffles that I made, and then I put some trim down that. And then we have 2 little journaling cards here. Also coffee dyed paper. And then on this piece of fabric, I just made a little cluster, and then I have this long pin with the rose on top that comes out, so she can use that if she wants on something. And the other ones I left blank in case she wanted to add, you know, one of her little embroidery samples on these. Another beautiful page from the kit. And then this is the center, and I just added some beautiful dark navy blue. It looks black on camera, but it's a dark navy blue. And then I added, you know, some little beads to dangle at the bottom. Then we have the other side of the cotton coffee dyed paper. We have 2 more tags, and these ones I just stamped on and inked around the edges. Another coffee dyed with some blue, light blue lace on it again. And mind you, all these laces are the same color, but they're different patterns. And I have a pair of sewing scissors or embroidery scissors, and some more crystal and pearl. Another one of my coffee dyed papers. And then this was the other side of the envelope, and I just did some stenciling, and then I put a postcard on the backs so it could be used as a little pocket with some little stamp journaling pieces. Then we have another pocket here with more journaling cards and another tag. Oops. The other side of the handmade paper. And then in this side of the bag, I made a small little notepad journal, if you will, and just decorated it just a little. And then on the inside we have a pocket that folds out into a full sheet, because I only glued the back side down, so it can be opened up. And so we have pockets here. Then we have another little, the pages are all kind of different sizes too. And I just have a few tags in here. Oh, there's the other. This goes in here. And this is like a, I got this paper actually at the Dollar Tree. They had scrap packs, and this was already embossed with roses. Yeah, I hope you can see that. And then this page I just decorated it a little bit so she could fill in and maybe put a picture here. Then I have a little envelope that I made out of a die cut that has the heart closure with some embellishments in that and a little piece of lace. And then this is just some stamping. It didn't come out very well there, but she'll be able to tell it's a teapot. She drinks tea. And then we have some more handmade scrap paper here. More handmade paper. This one's really thick. A little yellow butterfly and one of the backgrounds from the kit. And then this is also the center, the same as what's in here. So I just put some blue lace there. And a little tuck with a wheelbarrow full of flowers tag. And little baby clip holding this envelope on. It's like a little tiny coin envelope. And then that is it for that book. So that just goes right in the bag. Then we have one of the pockets that opens up to a full-size sheet, as you've probably seen in other people's videos as well as some of my older ones. And we just have a pretty tag with a butterfly. Excuse me, frog in my throat. And then behind it is also a pocket with a journaling card. And this is so fluffy, it's really soft. And then we have another bird here, a flip out here where I stenciled a doily and then just put a gem in the center that's blue. And so the wallpaper again. And then a pocket here with a couple more tags and a stamped flower. And then on this page, some stamped flowers and a piece of flip-up lace, which I have paper clipped in with a little faux diamond paper clip, and I just attached some crinkled seam binding and made a topper with embossed paper and creativity. Another pretty page from the Ditchy Coffee dyed page with lace. Another flip out. I love this page here too. And then we have another fabric flip. And then in the back here we have this flip up. And I have a pocket under it with some journaling cards. I made this a long time ago in one of the videos. I think it was in a Roxy's Creations video. And then this flips down to journal on. And then we have a upside down pocket to pull out a journaling card. And then you can journal on top of this as well if you like. And then on the very last page we have another pocket with some pretty tags and a pretty tag and journaling card sewed around. And then in the back I made a pocket and I used some die cuts on it. And this one is expandable so she can put things in it. But for now I just stuck in one of the antique music cards and a postcard from 1960. And it was a Dear Grandma and Aunt Jean. So I thought that would be cute. And that is the end of the journal. And I hope that you all enjoyed that. And I hope that you will join me in my next video. So I thank you all so much for watching today. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.